Hello everybody, I hope you're well today. My name's Mark, welcome to Friendship Shaving, and I have a fantastic razor to share with you today. I've been lucky to have shaved with some really terrific razors over the last few weeks, and today I have another one. It is from Mariah and Matt at Above the Tie, and it is their Windsor Pro razor. Now, I have it on the window ledge there, all ready to put together. I'm going to be using a Tatra razor blade today. These are made in the Czech Republic and they are a platinum coated blade. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that blade shaves in this razor. So we'll start with the head cap. It is hand polished on the outside and bead blasted on the interior. So the tolerances are kept nice and tight, but any CNC machine marks are removed, and I like that very much indeed. So we're going to pop that in, and the blades fit perfectly in here between what are very small little pins on either side of the head cap. We have the guard plate, and this is their SB90 plate. Maybe, there we are, I've got the light perfectly, you can read that there. And again, this is hand polished on the outer side and bead blasted on the inside, and it really looks terrific, the finish on this. What I like about this is that it comes with a polishing cloth and some washers, which is a very nice touch. And the handle on this one is the Kronos handle, which is a 3.5 inch handle with a cross hatch knurling, and very kindly been sent these razors. I get to send them back, or I have the option of buying one if I so choose, and I think I might well be buying this one. I like it quite a lot, and yes, very nice shaves with it. So today I'm going to be using my little botty brush handle. We'll just dampen that knot. It is the same knot as comes in the Yaki Mocha, and I believe actually Yaki, I've been told it's pronounced Yashi, so perhaps we should say the Yashi Mocha, the mu knot. But I purchased mine from Andrew at AP Shave Co. It's a fabulous brush, and I'm going to be using today some shaving cream, the SuperMax Ultimate, and it is a triple action cream. It contains aloe vera, vitamin E and tea tree oil. I got sent this a good long while ago now by Steve Dalton. Thank you, Steve. I really appreciate getting this. I've been using it lately, and I've used it for about 5 or 6 shaves, and I think it's a really good cream. So I'm just going to squeeze some on the top of the brush like that. I'm going to be face lathering today just for a change. What I like about this cream is that whatever aftershave I use, I get a superb post-shave face feel. And I think this cream has a lot to do with that. It's very inexpensive. did a quick search and found some prices for the cream as between £1 and £1.99, but I had a look on the SuperMax website and I couldn't find this cream. Could only find their shaving gel and shaving foam. But nevertheless, I'm glad to have this in the den and I'm enjoying using it. It smells a little bit of the tea tree and it has a little hint of the original Erasmus soap. If that means anything to you. This one has got menthol in. And as soon as I've added a drop of cold water to the soap, I can feel that starting to work already. It's very nice in that it lathers up very easily and quickly. So I think it will be superb if you're in a hurry, perhaps in the morning before work or something like that. So we won't go mad, we'll leave that as is. You can see I've got a good lather all over my face. Well, on the bit I shave anyway. And we're going to get started with this lovely razor. Now, it's fair to say that I was a little bit concerned about receiving this razor because it states on the Above the Tie website that it is for average to heavy growth, and it has an aggressiveness rating of 6 out of 9. And I did wonder if it would be a little too aggressive for me. And let me tell you straight away, it absolutely is not. It is a delight to shave with. It has the SB90 plate, which means it has a blade gap of 0.90 of a millimetre, and I was told that it was a very, very smooth shave, and in fact it shaved more like a razor with a blade gap of 0.80 millimetres. And I think that is spot on, actually. It is a super smooth razor to shave with. I find it incredibly smooth, very comfortable, and yet very effective. And it doesn't irritate me at all in any way, which is a bonus, especially down this area is where I normally get some irritation. Doesn't affect me at all. It is a lovely razor to shave with. There is a very slight little bit of blade feel. I find that is most noticeable on my first pass, and then after that it disappears. But as I say, it is a very slight a little bit of blade feel. It is not unpleasant at all. And there we are, that's the first pass over with already. Superb razor, I must say. It retails at the moment for $99 in the US, and on the British site it is £77. And should you wish to buy anything from Above the Tie, there is a coupon code for money off in the description to this video. It will be there on all of my videos, and it's also highlighted on the Facebook group. So there we are, you have some options there for a bit of money off should you be looking for it. You know, I know I could add some more water to this, but I've got a very nice lather. I'm just going to stick with it. I've had lately, you know, when you have a really excellent shave, everything comes together, and in the post shave, you can't help touching your face. It feels so good. I've had a lot of those shaves recently, and I've used this cream on all of them. So maybe that tells us something. It's strange to think that when I started shaving with a safety razor, I think there were more creams like this available, and in the years that I've been shaving, our artisan producers have become a lot more mainstream. Our hobby and our way of shaving is, and the amount of products available to us has changed quite a lot over the last few years. It's absolutely wonderful. Now, I was saying about the blade feel. I'm getting no blade feel here. And yet you can perhaps hear the razor is singing. That is intentional. I have my little cocktail stick ready to demonstrate. There's a bit more blade showing beyond the cap than on the Windsor, which was the previous iteration from Above the Tie. It gives a little more voice to the blade and the razor. There we are, we're going well. Do you know, guys, I think this is a terrific razor. Another really great razor. It's one of the smoothest razors I've used. Very nice. I do like, when you receive a razor, I do like a nicely packaged razor. The packaging from Above the Tie is always excellent. I've received another razor recently, and the packaging was shocking, to be honest. But that's for another video. This tartar blade is very nice and very smooth. I haven't got many of these tartars. I don't know where I got that from. It's likely that one of you guys sent it to me at some point. But a very nice razor blade. I would say it's quite similar to an Astra. There we are. I've added a drop more water to the knot there. Now, let me tell you about some improvements that they made on the Windsor Pro compared to the Windsor. They've kept the extra length in the head cap there, or the extra width, whichever way you look at it, so there are no tabs sticking out the end, which is quite nice. As I've already mentioned, it is hand polished on the outer surfaces, and I like that. It is a superb finish. I like a shiny razor, I really do. It has larger rinse slots than the Windsor, and if I just show you the underside, you can see those. And the blade angle has been adjusted for a more comfortable shave, and it certainly is a comfortable shave. Now, I'm sorry to say, I did write down the weight, or I thought I'd written down the weight, but I haven't got a note of it in my little book here, so my apologies for that. But we'll come back to that at a later date. I will be using this razor again and doing some comparisons. I did ask about the blade exposure, but I think Mariah might have got a little mixed up. I think she quoted 1.83, and I think, to be honest guys, that's the amount of blade that's showing, because the blade, if you're not aware, when we talk about a positive exposure, it's the amount the blade sticks out beyond the plane demonstrated by my cocktail stick, and it certainly is not 1.83. There's no mention of that on the website that I can find, and perhaps that is intentional. As I was saying just the other week, there are many things that determine the aggressiveness of a razor apart from the blade gap and the amount the blade is exposed. So all I can tell you guys is this is a fantastic shave. Super smooth, super comfortable, super effective. There we are. So there, it's got a round bottom to it. While that looks attractive, I can't stand it up on its end. So actually I've got a shelf here just under the camera where you can't see, and that is where I have all my razors stood on their cap, leaning against the back of the shelf like that. All the ones that have a rounded end, so yeah, that's a fantastic shave, it really is. Really nice. So I'm going to use the American aftershave today, the original skin bracer. I love this glorious stuff. A bit of green. And it goes so well with this cream that I've got. And there we are. That is my shave today with the Windsor Pro from above the tie. A very, very nice razor indeed. Thanks for being part of my shave. I hope you've enjoyed it half as much as I have. Take good care of yourselves. I'll see you very shortly. All the best now. Bye bye.